and gentlemen, happy Halloween to you all. I know everyone is enjoying the Halloween season for this year. Last year was a complete BS because of the pandemic. I was this close to saying the C word because I heard that if you say the word, I think your channel get shut down and yeah. So today's video is gonna be very special because we're reviewing is this. We have here is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. This one we have here is the Mighty Morphin Pumpkin wrapper. Now, before I continue this on, I'm going to say one thing. I always mess up his last name, Rapper, because I always say to Pumpkin Rapper, Raptor, yeah. So if you guys hear saying I mess up Pumpkin Rapper name, I want you guys to take a shot of tequila or any liquor do you have, but this is going to be 18 and older, and drink. And leave the comment down below how many times did I mess up saying the name. And that pretty much is it. This one I wanted to give away from my good friend Autocorrect Primer, which I do want to say one thing. Thank you, Auto, for sending me this figure. This figure was sent me weeks ago. I don't remember when. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to Autocorrect Primer, he does a monthly giveaway at the end of the month. So go to YouTube and search up Autocorrect Primer. So make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to his channel, and make sure to turn on the notification bell because he will do some giveaway. And before we continue on, if you guys already seen the last video for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection review that I did, or preview that I did, go right ahead and check it out. Or if you guys want to see the full playlist of every Power Ranger Lightning Collection that I did, like I said, go right ahead and check it out. Anyways, you guys, so here is the packaging, what it looks like. A pumpkin wrapper right here. Of course, this is the front of the packaging right here. This costs about, I think, $30 because this one have like a lot of accessories. The short ones with the Rangers and it costs about $20, and 2-pack costs about $40. So yeah. So here is the packaging, what it looks like, and here it is pumpkin wrapper artwork right here, which the artwork looks amazingly good. You can see the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger logos right here. Same artwork on the other side, and this is the back of the packaging right here. You can see everything right here, and this is the US packaging, not the international packaging, because the international packaging will have more than, I know this is the international packaging, sorry about that. Sometimes the US packaging will have the, the same warning in English, but this one we have is the international packaging. We have more than a warning. You got Spanish, Russian, French, all the other country. So yeah, nothing much on the top, unfortunately. So yeah, let's move the box out of the way. Let's get the fuck out of here. So Pumpkin Raptor have a lot of accessories. He comes with 3 pumpkins right here, which you could put in any other any figures for the Mighty Country figures you have, or if you have any armies of putties, you could do it like in a TV show. Unfortunately, my putty figure is at table right here on my computer desk, so I cannot take it, so I cannot show you to do it, so I do want to apologize for it. But it does have a board joint right here, so you can connect it in. You have to fiddle with it, to make it, perfectly well. But I do want to say one thing. The detail and sculpting and painting of the pumpkin, it looks pretty good. I wish you could add a little bit more paint to it. He also comes with this open palm hand right here, which for some reason the camera won't focus on it, so there it is. Nice sculpting on it, but it's going to be missing some paint, like the figure will, but I will show you that later. Here he comes with the left side of it, left fist hand. And before anyone's going to ask, I kind of messed up some word on it, so I will start it much, so I do want to apologize for that. And I guess he comes with 2 weapons of it, 2 whips, and one looks like they have like a rope that you can capture someone, I don't know. And he comes with this awesome effect piece right here in translucent green, which I want to say one thing, this effect piece looks so amazingly good. You can put in the pumpkin right here inside of it, and it looks like he is creating a pumpkin ready to shoot at any Rangers or the putties to put them on the pumpkin head, So yeah, and it will slide into the hands of the arms of the figure, but I will show you that later. But now we can get it on with the main entree, of course, pumpkin rapper right here himself. And oh god, this camera's not even focused on it. Let me bend it down a little bit. There we go. Now Pumpkin Raptor, he's missing some paint. Let's get on with this shit. The problem. His face is not fully painted. Compared to the TV show and the artwork, black, orange. What the hell, Hasbro? Yep, I've seen a lot of toy reviewers have some same problem. Of course, it's all the same copy, like every single Pumpkin Raptor rapper figure. The eyes, mouth, not fully painted black. So that's the suckiest part. But the rest of the figure right here, the paint and the sculpted detail of this figure looks amazingly good. The pumpkin orange, well, this lighter tone of the pumpkin orange with the green on him, with the little bit of black, like black fade that this character have, looks amazingly good. And he look like he has some scarecrow's shoes right here, which is pretty good. But like I said, the one thing missing is the paint right here. Now, most people say, why his face upside down? If you guys already seen the actual TV show of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, his face was like that. But looking around upside down, I'm not gonna lie, this looks amazingly good. And I was one of those same people that questioned the same thing. Why is his face upside down? So yeah, and it kind of looks kind of weird. So I don't know if this character was shown in any Super Sentai series, but if you guys are a fan of Super Sentai, leave the comment down below that what's his Japanese name of it. But if the Japanese name is the same thing but different, then yeah. The paint and sculpted detail in the figure looks great. Like I said, black of paint. He does have an articulation. His head can go 360 degrees, which is pretty good because this character have a giant ball joint. He can look up that far, down that far, and you can pivot the head side to side. And by the way, the ball joint that I'm talking about, which is hard to remove, this what I'm talking about. And he does have a neck joint. No, he doesn't have a neck joint. This one is made of a soft rubber plastic. Well, kind of a soft rubber. You can barely remove it, but you can see the part right here. There you can see. Yeah. So that's pretty cool what Hasbro did. And putting it back on, yeah, it's kind of hard to take care of. There we go. So yeah. So make sure to apply with full force. His arms can go 360 degrees, but the way the design of it can get in the way of it. So yeah, the arm articulation kind of limited. He does have a butterfly joint, so it does go forward, backwards. Pretty cool. And his shoulder pad is made of a soft rubber plastic, so it does looks pretty good. His forearms can go 360 degrees. He does have a double bend at the elbow right here, by the way. Pretty cool. Wrists can go up and down like that, and it does go 360 degrees because it's on a peg. And you, like I said, you can interchange it. It's interchangeable hands. Everything the same thing on the other side of the other side of the arm. He does have crouch, which bottom part had some ratchet. Yeah, I'm not lying. Ratchet. I think that the reason why they did that, they put ratchet on it, because the head is super big. And I bet the figure will kind of be flopping down. You can crunch and arc back. The upper torso is on a ball joint with a little bit of ratchety ball joint because it has little spikes on it. So it does go 360 degrees. His leg can go forward and then match backwards, unfortunately. Swivel on the bicep right here. Oh yeah, it does go in and out. Sorry about that. Double bent at the knee, which is pretty cool. No swivel on the calf right here, which kind of sucks. His feet can go up and down, and you can pivot side to side, and you could get some good articulation of this figure. Which, by the way, the weapons that I talked about, you can put it on his hand, which it is because the finger is sculpted. You had to apply to open the fingers up to put it in, which is a pain in the ass to do it. But if you got it right, there you go. You got his giant ass vine ding right here, and the other side. Just slide that in. It's because it's not big of a deal, and you look like you got two weapons of it, which is pretty cool. They're both made of the same rubber material, soft rubber material, and for some reason this is, there we go. So you do get some good, you could do some pulsability of this character. But like I said, this figure also has some interchangeable hands. So you can see what it looks like with the open palm hand and the fist hand right here. So let's remove the grabby hands on the right side. Place it with this hand. He'll look like he's like, have you subscribed to this? Have you pressed the subscribe button? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a sellout. I'm an idiot. And you can remove that one with the fist hand, which is pain he has to do it. And he's ready to punch someone with this fist right here, which is pretty cool. And speaking of which, you might need to use this hand right here because you put this into the arm. Well, you have to straighten out the arms all the way. And make sure you have to angle it right on the effect piece, or it'll be a giant pain in the ass to deal with. And believe me, when I try to do that for the first time, it's a pain in the ass to deal with. But just to angle it, there we go. And he's ready to shoot some pumpkin on the ranger's head or toward the putties. Yeah, this kind of flopped down a little bit. But if you get some good articulation, some balancing right here, which by the way, adding with the effect piece on it will have some issues of balancing right here. So you do get some good, so you had to fiddle with it. So yeah, I'm going to go pause the video, give him the final pose, I'll give you guys my final result if you guys want this figure or not, so I'll be right back. Overall, Pumpkin Rapper is one of the coolest figure ever. And I just found the putty, I just got the putty, and this is what it looks like, with that. Just, we have his pumpkin zombie putty right here, going crazy right here. But what are you guys thinking about Pumpkin Rapper? Is he a good figure? Is he a bad figure? Leave the comment down below. Also, what's your favorite character? What's your favorite monsters from the Power Rangers? I mean, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think my favorite is the Frankenstein monster that Rita did. I think that one is one of the coolest one ever. That character, and hopefully Hasbro can make that figure soon. Well, anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'm out, and happy Halloween.